got 20 of the Jinko 390s here, mate.
Yep.
7.8 kilowatt system. As you can see, the boys done a great job. We've got 2 rows of 10 there on about a 27-degree pitch, directly facing north. It's an end-phase system, so if we get any shading off the surrounding trees, it's not going to affect the rest of the system, so it's a really good system, this one. We're from Jet Solar. We specialise in residential solar and battery installations throughout the southeast suburbs of Melbourne. The client first came to us looking for solar because his bills were quite excessive. And when I mean quite excessive, I mean 100 kilowatt hours a day. He's got a pool, a spa and a massive air conditioner that gets used a lot because there's kids home, which your standard house is around 20 to 30. So you can imagine he was after a big solar panel system. The issue we had was his roof. He didn't want to put the solar panels on his nice roof due to aesthetics. It is quite a steep roof as well. So therefore we were limited to his shed. With this system we can monitor each individual panel and also the system as a whole. And also this bonus about the end phase, we can monitor the customer's house power as well. And then he can look on an app or his computer and see what the net result is to see if he's either buying power off the grid, or if the solar's producing more, he's going to be selling power back to his power company. We don't do a stock standard system for everyone. You can't just ring us up and say, can I please have the 6.6, because we don't do a standard 6.6. You know, we dive deep into their bill, have a look how much power they use, and then specify a system depending on their area as well. And from that, it just gives them the quickest return on investment and also the best value for money system they can buy. Yeah, it's very important to design the right system. Every house is different, so there's no set formula for each house. So we specify a custom design for each house, depending on the location and depending on the site visit as well. There's a lot of cheap products and nasty products that have been available in the past. And along with that, there's a lot of sales companies out there. Now, Jet Solar is not a sales company. That's the first thing. I'm the owner, I'm the electrician, I'm on site, I'm installing. And with that, you don't jeopardise any quality. So, you know, if you go to a sales company, they're great at selling the product, they're great at marketing the product, but then they'll find a subcontractor that they don't even know to install the system. And if anything goes wrong in the future, they've got no one to come back to look at the system. So that's where we're different. You know, we value the customer and we'll be there for post-sales support. Yeah, so basically with the system they'll buy off us, they just want the reassurance that their system's going to last them that 25 to 30 years that the product gives you the warranty for. And with that, it has to be installed properly.